Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Victor Allen.
Hello everybody, how you guys doing? If you are confused, if you're probably going, wait a minute, I saw some postings that said Meko's challenge is canceled tonight. I said yes, but the iVictor portion is still rolling. So if you want me to give you proof, you see that empty room? There's a transition happening. I need to give you guys some updates. So what I'm gonna do is just walk upstairs, activate my short term. It's gonna be a short, quickie, informative update. The season's rolling, baby.
That's right, iVictor Meko's Challenge featuring no Meko. Hot Bobby.
Give me 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Activate my short strings and I'll be right with you. The first thing I want to do is give about 10 seconds for those, hopefully, that will get out of the way of that unbelievable hurricane called Hurricane Irma. The winds and the storm has now gone back to a Category 5, so I want to take 10 seconds and just hope for those who are less fortunate, those who've already been traumatized and victimized by this horrific historic storm, especially the elderly. And please, for those of you in that pathway, please get out. So 10 seconds of silence. Okay, welcome to the updates. There is a change happening. We're evolving. Where's Meko? Do you guys know that probably the next time you'll see Meko, we're in a new season. Not only will she not be here today, she will not be here next week. And you ask why? It's simple. Responsibilities, projects, or is she flipping the script? There's some things happening with iVictor you need to understand. There's going to be a level of empowerment that's going to take place with this show. Can't tell you everything right now. Why? Don't need to speak ahead of it. But to get you updated from last week, for those of you who are looking to try to find the connection from last week, let me play the role. Let me give you a scenario. For those of you who don't know about the show is about Meko's challenge. Can she handle a challenge? The word may be a challenge because it's a woman. But if it's a man, would it be a challenge? Would it be playing the field? Playing games, but it's a challenge for Meko, right? Last week you saw an episode of a different Meko. Meko standing behind her man. Her man is not here today, nor is Meko. What will happen? Will Lynn, the filmmaker, real life filmmaker and director, will he be playing games or just trying to sit back and get in where he can fit in? Let me bring you the perspective. Meko got men. The whole element of the show is it evolved towards men pitching for Meko. Is she playing games? Let's find out. Let me play the role without playing the role. Married man Mike, do you feel for him because, why, he's got issues? Is it because he has a medical condition? Or maybe it's just you never asked the question. For those who cheer for Meko, oh, I see. She went after a married man. Do you guys scream at that? If it was a man going after a married woman, what would you say? But that's Meko, right? But let me turn the script around. Why is a married man accepting the offerings of a single woman? That's twitching Mike, right? Because he's not married no more. So now all of a sudden from last week he's pitched himself into the game because he's available. Two wrongs don't make a right. Or are they both right? That's up for you to decide. And let me get you over to the person that for the most part people either love to hate or not. It's very simple. What's up? A good man knows what he likes, what he loves, what he wants. Victor Garcon don't back up from nobody. Why? Because if you didn't want me in the game, I wouldn't be in the game. Women like a man that knows what he wants. He may be wrong because he's not listening to everything by order, but that's not how animalistic behavior goes. You need to sit back and understand the wrath. I'm not going anywhere. Is that what Meko wants? Do you think Lynn's going to bring that to her? Why are you hiding behind Lynn Rosen? Why? Because he's the new taste in town? Well, Victor Garcon understands. Are you playing the field? Is the show wrapped around flipping the field? I'm not mad. iVictor says, why can't a woman have the same pleasures as a man? Can't get mad at her. Let me play the other side to defend Meko. Promises, promises. Are you going to be here? I call it 60 days. Are they going to be here? Is Lynn going to be here in 60 days? Is Twitching Mike going to be here? And is Victor Garcon just in for the challenge because he wants to see if he can get it and then go on about his business? iVictor Meko's challenge was birthed out of an approach that we don't know where things are heading. It's a relationship day by day of people. You guys all do this. You do this when you go to social events and clubs. You do this, you take a chance, right? Why do you take a chance? If you go out somewhere, you see something you like, you literally want to find out what's up. Nobody's giving you a script. Nobody's giving you a guarantee. Relationships are like that. Young, old, it doesn't matter. That's what iVictor and Meko's challenge about. It is about, can you handle the moment? Okay? Don't let the cameras fool you. That ain't got nothing to do with it. That's just a mirror. So what Meko's doing is showing the look of what men find themselves having a historic reputation for doing all the time. But just because you can do it doesn't mean you're playing games. iVictor Meko's challenge is about people. It's about reality. It's unscripted. And it's about change. This show will change. It will evolve and will empower. I believe that the next season you will see empowerment. It'll be more than Twitching Mike. It'll be more than, excuse me, let me tip the hat. Victor Garcon, he rolls like that. And it'll be more than just Meko giving you what they call, hey, look at this. I look good, but no, that woman is talented. I'll be damned. You guys have no idea how strong her game is. So this is my moment to give you an idea of what's happening with the show. For those of you who've been around, you've watched it go from what they call a presentation of photos, lean, pose. That's what Meko was doing. It grew out of that. Skits, she works hard. We don't brainstorm over this. I know it's hard for you guys to believe. We don't. We literally walk in here and say, let's pop it, let's see what you can handle. And I believe that the challenge is like everyday life. Don't you walk into places where you see something you like? Nobody hands you a script. Handle your business, right? Here's the other part. Love the idea that this has been something that you guys can enjoy, criticize, and support. We're trying to take in a new angle of how you bring content. Can you empower? Can you enrich? Can you be successful? And can you actually transfer over opportunities while you're doing a show and having fun with it? So just to let you guys know, a new season's coming. Officially, end of summer means we go into a new season. So the next time you see iVictor Meko's Challenge, will it be about what you think? Does Lynn pick up where he left off? And what's up with twitching Mike? Does he only twitch in the presence of Meko? And Victor Garcon, everybody expect him to sit back and be what they would call, how she said, TPO-ish? I'm not sure. All I want to do is just tell you guys that there will be more characters. And the more real they are, the better this show will be. Everybody has triggers. That's the way life is. This is not a show, this is information. This is the moment where I get to sit back and say, everything you see here is an illusion, but it's also real. We do what we do, right? I need to applaud for Meko. Why? Ride or die. You know why? She's never said no for a challenge. So this is the moment where I get to sit back and recognize exactly those who've been ride or dying with us. Mario Hemsley, always thinking about, look, you know what? If you're going to do a show, let me do something before that show. Let me connect and bring something more to it. Love it. Marvin Smitty, love, man, that you wrote Ride or Die. Professional drummer traveling around the world, just doing this because you can. Jose Venegas, because, man, you know what? We may call you a super fan, but you are family. All right? But let me also tell you that there's more to this than meets the eye. This is about people coming together and to support one another. And it's important. Hey, there's Marvin Smith. It's important to recognize people along the journey, not when you're trying to get there and all of a sudden you wait for the rewards. Rewards have already been received. So I want to say thank you all for everything you've done. And right now I'm blessed. I just hope everybody else feels the same. Love, peace, happiness. And I've gained a wonderful wealth of experience here to have people who are willing to take the chance that they don't know where this is going, but it's going somewhere. But you will see the evolution of this show. Until then, you guys, I'm about to get out of here. This was just me giving you the updates because next time you come back here, a new season. Thank you. It's been real. Peace. Thank you, guys. That was my moment when I can turn around and have that moment where I don't have to call role player. You know what I'm saying? We got some good things coming, guys. I'm telling you, next season, I really think we're going to enjoy the ride. Until the next time, it's been a blast. Let me go tell my social media I didn't forget them. See you in a minute. What's up, peeps? Had to do a transition. Had to sit back and we have a platform. This platform is going at the same time all our streams are going. I got my Periscope, as you guys know, and Twitter, live.me, Big O Live, and Facebook. And so what we also have is another platform that's streaming to Twitter, to Facebook, to Ustream, our mobile. And then we have a syndicated app platform that goes out to other destinations. So when you see me moving back and forth, is to transition to that community and then come back. So all I want to know is, will you guys be there in a couple of weeks? Hope so. All right. Individually, I'm saying thank you. We out. Thanks, Periscope, Twitter fam. Thanks for riding or dying. I'll see you in a couple of weeks in the fall. Peace. Facebook, thanks fam. I know you guys are probably saying, was there a show tonight? No, there was not a show, but it was a message. I got words.
Sorry,
Peace.
I'm not sure.
Big O Live, I gave you guys the ups on this. You already know what's up.